Good morning everyone, we are here at Europa Park. Today's the day we're gonna go on Voltron. We're gonna see what else the park has to offer. It is incredibly busy today, but it's to be expected. It's Voltron's opening, so yeah, very excited. So to start off the day we're going on Poseidon. I've never done a water coaster in my life. So we did Poseidon and I actually really enjoyed that. It's a little teeny bit rough, but it's not like horrific. It's not on Grand National level. That's how I'm comparing it. But we're going on Voltron. It's a 150-minute wait. So it might be here a little while. But
can I make a point?
Yeah.
So me and Marcus waited yesterday, and it wasn't even. It was here. Turn the camera. It was there, and it took an hour and a half. So the fact it's not even there, it'll probably be less than 100.
It should go fairly quickly. Can I just say, this coaster looks absolutely gorgeous. Now I hate launches, so I don't know how I'm going to actually like this coaster, but we'll see. They've copied Legoland.
They've copied Legoland. This ride's from Legoland as well.
This entrance is so cool. Wow. And look at the themed lighting.
Gunther Steiner.
It's so good that they're doing all of this. And it's so much easier to tell if you're actually going to like the ride or not. We're about to go inside. Yeah, this is so like Fly. Like this is very Fly-esque and I love it. We just come off Voltron. That is my number one. We're just waiting for our photo to print out. I'm literally shaking, like I'm speechless. I was so scared about the launches, so I was really anxious anyway. But the launches are, oh look, I can show you all.
So cool.
Look, oh, it was amazing. If you're like me and you're worried about launches and things, honestly they're fine. They're like a little push, if that. They're really, really good. I'm so happy I did that. Look how delicious. It's such a nice day, so we're all treating ourselves. They look so good. I'm gonna eat this and I'll give you a proper review. Can I just clarify that apparently this car is like estimated to be worth 2.8 million? That's crazy. So just to sort of clarify what's going on with the vlog, I am going to do a whole like more in-depth review, probably with spoilers, which I'll keep towards the very, very end. So if you want the whole entire review, watch to the end. But I just wanted to give some sort of context about the park. So at Europa Park, it's sort of like, in my opinion, it's basically like an adult Disneyland. It's like every single area is like a different place, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, an example of like an area, I suppose, with Voltron, it's in Croatia, because I believe my facts could be wrong. Nikola Tesla is from Croatia, so the whole ride to do with him is in that country. And like in London, there's like the Shakespeare Globe, and there's a little like taxi ride and a boat, a London bus ride. It's super cool. I love it. Like everything is so incredibly well themed. You cannot ever come to Europa Park and say it's not well themed, because it absolutely is. So the next coaster we're doing today, we're going on Matterhorn Blitz.
It's me.
And just for clarification, we were here yesterday, but I didn't feel very well yesterday. But we did Blue Fire. We did, what other rides did we do? We did quite a few. Woden, yeah, Woden's amazing, by the way. It's like a huge wiggle man. It's phenomenal. And we also did Silver Star.
Yep.
Yeah, we did quite a few yesterday, but definitely going to be having many re-rides.
Yes.
Look at the skis.
And then I was going to give it to you.
Enjoy the ride. This is actually slightly terrifying.
Oh, look, they're drinking their cider.
Wait, cider? Oh, you stunner. Oh, look at the dog!
The scrub bag.
I'm more interested in that. The cheese. Look at the little cat. Why has the cat got like an egg or something?
The cat is rich.
Meow.
Yeah, it's got a penny on his head.
Oh my. You're bawling. So we just had a ride on Matterhorn Blitz, and all I can say is that's actually confused me more than Voltron, because I've never been on a smooth wild mouse. Like, that was insane. Apparently it's a Mac. I don't know, I'm gonna have to double check that fact. It makes sense if it was a Mac. It was just really cute. I mean, there were little chickens everywhere. It was so cute. What is going on? I mean, this just happens at every single theme park, doesn't it? We're going on Moulin Rouge the ride! What is this? So we just did the Eurosat Can coaster. Dan told me how to say that, so if it's wrong, blame him. That was crazy. That wasn't what I expected. It was just really cool. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but that was chest kiss. So we explored so much yesterday, and we've never even seen this bit. Like, this park just has, like, I don't know, like, you just keep going and there's just so many different places. Like, I swear that, like, there's some sort of magic where new places just appear. Look how cool this is. And look how nice this looks. Can I just say, this chicken it's cooked to perfection. It is stunning. Oh my god, look how cute the little owl is. Oh, here, little friend. Wow. This room. Oh, there's a Yeti. Is that a Yeti?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at it. That's so cool. That's crazy. I love it here. So we've now come to Austria / Spain. I thought we were in Spain, but apparently we're in Austria. And we're gonna have a look at some of the coasters around here. I just want to say about the last ride we did. Oh my, the Flying Theatre. That was insane. Like, the smells, the mist, everything. It was so good. But yeah, let's see what's around. As you can see here, it says how it's a soft opening. I'm shocked how they managed to get this open again so quickly, to be honest. But I'm excited to go on it because everything here is new. So yeah, love it. I literally have zero personality, I'm so sorry. Just like every other ride at this park, the queue is, I mean, obviously we're in the extended queue, but the main actual queue, so well themed. It just never fails. So that mine train was super fun. The Helix was incredible. Loved it, would rate it very highly. I think we're gonna now do some more water rides and things, which will be really fun. The poncho will be coming back out. Can't wait. Oh, such nice weather, honestly. I could just have an ice cream, chill out, drink cider. That's my ball. Look at the mushroom. They're living their best lives. And so am I.
And subscribe.
The poncho for the log flume is now on. I'm going to tie my hair up, do up my poppers, and I'm ready to go. So that log flume was really fun. There were only 2 drops, and obviously part of it was in a fire with the mine train, so it had been rebuilt. But yeah, it was good. It was a nice little log flume. I found you did get soaked on the smaller drop more than the large drop, but it's still pretty cool. So we're heading on down to the rafts. The river rapids. It's one of those days. Just for a reference on why I said beaming is so cool here, like, there's so many animatronics. This is literally just a queue for the rapids. Like, this is crazy. Look at this, stunning. So I'm dry because obviously I had a poncho, but honestly, believe me when I say those rapids were crazy. Like, there were no doors, which is firstly insane because I saw every rapids boat in the UK has a door. It was just like, it was just insane. Like, it was just so, like, the waves were just so intense, and I don't mean it in a bad way, like in a good way. Like, that was so good. So the park is open till 8 today. I think we're gonna try and get like sort of like a late-ish, well, as late as possible ride on Voltron. We're going on Europa. This is literally one of the coasters I've been most excited about, other than Voltron, because I've never seen anything like this before, and I'm just really intrigued. So apparently that is an original space station. What? We need to go there. This station is crazy. I love it. It is so 90s. It's very retro.
Reminds me of us 9 years later.
Europa was absolutely crazy. But we're now back in Croatia again. We're going on Silver Star. Look how cool. And you've got a safety car. I love this queue. This queue line goes so crazily quick. It is insane. Silver Star was absolutely brilliant. We did back row. We did wait a bit longer to do back row, but yeah, it was insane. I think we're now going to go over to Voltron and get a final ride. Me and Dan are here tomorrow, so if you're thinking, oh, you haven't done everything or you haven't seen whatever you want to see, keep on watching. The vlog's not over just because the day's nearly over. Yeah, very excited to do Voltron after it's warmed up for many hours. Look how stunning this is. I love that. That's incredible. That's Disney. I'm going to finish well, technically the second, but the first day of Europa Park. What I can say is, so far, my views are that this park is amazing. I'd say in rankings, I'd say it's about, I'd say Disneyland Paris first, always. And then I would put this second, and then Leesburg third, I think. But I also love Fantasyland. This is causing a bit of a problem. But yeah, I'm finishing the first part here today. Don't you worry, I'll be back for me tomorrow morning, but you'll probably see us either as 2 vlogs or 1 vlog. So if it's the first part completely, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if I'm still going to carry on filming, see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 2. I don't know if I'm merging the 2 vlogs together yet, or if it's going to be 2 separate vlogs, but either or. Good morning. We're currently walking to the park. Very excited to do some of the rides we haven't done yet. Maybe get back on Woden, because that was one of the coasters that I absolutely adored, but we've only done it once. We did it on the first day, so yeah, very exciting. Right, we are back, and so what me and Dan did with this trip is we bought 2 days worth of tickets, because you can do a 2-day ticket, and because this is our 3rd day, we actually get it for free because we have our Pleasure Beach Resort passes. So yes, if you come to Europa Park and you have one of these, you get a free day here, as well as Leesburg, Emerald Park, quite a few others actually. Portaventura do a free day. So yeah, I'll let you know how easy this is. So when you get here, you literally just, I'd say go up to the people you can buy tickets from, or whoever, I don't know, not the main scanner bit. So come through here and just show them the pass. They'll let you come to here, and then all you do is show them the pass and they should give you your ticket. Dan, how cool is that?
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you Pleasure Beach Resort, or Blackpool Pleasure Beach, or Pleasure Beach Lancashire, for making us have more to experience.
So we've just been to information and we have our tickets. It was so easy. We just handed over our passes, gave them a signature, and I just shouldn't show my ticket. Well, actually, I'm already going to scan it, but yeah, we just scan a ticket. Brilliant. I have to highly recommend that. And we're here. How exciting. I say that way too much. Dan, how good was that?
Pleasure Beach Resort. Thank you. Do you want to see my photo?
Sure. They're still filming. They are still filming whatever this talent show is. But the first ride of today, we're going on the Euro Tower. There you go. You can have a clear view. I don't know what show it is. And I also don't know if these are celebrities. They look like celebrities. Crazy. Wow. Look at this. You can tell that's Greece. So Dan, what did you think of the observation tower?
You know what? It gives a lovely view of the park. It's not too long, like the London Eye. Perfect.
Yeah,
Loved it.
I think it was brilliant. Yeah, today seems a lot quieter in comparison to yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to get on a bit more. The first ride of the day, we're going on the bobsled. I don't know what it's called. It just says entrance bobsled. Maybe that's the name of the ride. Entrance bobsled. Apparently it's 25 minutes. Look at this feeling.
Ganz alleine bin ich losgezogen, bei Schnee und Eis und die riesige Gruppe aus der Alpgruppe Europa.
Oh, this is very cute though. So we're just outside Voltron shop and we did the avalanche. It's a bobsled, but the point was it's not as good as avalanche. Like it's completely smooth and everything else, but I just find the avalanche's layout, like the track layout, is a bit more thrilling. But yeah, no, I mean it's still really good fun. Like we had a laugh, you know, we weren't unhappy when we got off. Like it was good. I think the main priority is food because we're both tired, we're both hungry. I think we need some food, Dan.
Oh, it smells like lavender.
I love it. I love lavender. So we've come in here just to have a little look. This is like the space station outside Europa, and it's so cool. Like if you're interested in history and things, this is just such like a little fun addition to add to a theme park. So we've just come into this gorgeous place, and but it's what's basically a giant chicken nugget and some chips, which you get loads. And Dan decided to get some dessert so we could share. If you come to this park, please try this chocolate mousse. It is chef's kiss. Dan's very chuffed. It's so good.
This is weird.
It's Snorri! So firstly, if you couldn't tell, we now have a Voltron hoodie. Me and Dan are gonna share it. And it started raining and we're in the queue for Voltron. I think it is currently broken, but hopefully that means more people leave the queue and then we'll get on it a bit quicker. But yeah, it's worth the wait to be fair. So we've just come off Voltron and now we're going on this little cute dark ride. So let's see how it goes. And if you want to know my full review of Voltron, wait till the end. Stop being impatient. So we walked in here having no idea what this is, and just looking at the TV now and the little manual thing, it's a little shooter ride. So we'll let you know if it's worth it or if it isn't. Wait, this man, he has something to say. Subscribe. So that was such a cute little ride. It's very similar to Buzz Lightyear's the laser quest thing at Disneyland Paris. Sorry, recently my brain's just gone blank, so like names of rides and me are just not like cooperating currently. But yeah, we want to try and get on Pegasus as that's the only coaster really we haven't done, other than the little like Duplo Dino Dupe. Here we go. Got a little face tiger thing in the rock. So we've come on to some other random little dark ride, we hope, we assume.
It's about dinosaurs.
We think it's about dinosaurs.
And an old granny.
And an old woman.
There's the old granny.
What, the dinosaur?
Yo, there's a Formula 1 car.
What is going on?
Well, there's a cat having a
Right, we're going on this little air balloony ride thing.
Oh my god.
I'm very excited. Oh, look how cute. They're singing Spider-Man. These are legends. If I ever work at a theme park, if I'm not doing that, I will be fuming. So we're here to do Woden. We did this when we first got here on Friday. Oh, this is such a beautiful GCI. And it does the classic Wicker Man where you're going. It's Dishel Dan in action.
It's Woden time.
This place loves stairs. This whole queue line, I've been practicing my French. It's safe to say I'm not a pro, but I'm about GCSE level, if that, not even that. I need to stick to the day job, I really do. So we just did Woden back row. That was absolutely incredible. Whoa, Dan! We're heading on to here. This is actually so cool. It is basically Seastorm.
Seastorm at Chessington, here we go.
Yeah, very exciting. We're following some more people in a car. I will say, the one thing I've noticed with Europa Park, there's no barriers, so you just hope the train's not coming when you cross. Like any brand new roller coaster, I think there's been quite a few teething issues. We're still in the queue. There's been like quite a lot of empty trains. It looks like they're either adding trains or taking trains away. Look, the train's broke. So we were just on Voltron for our last ever ride, and we just see a man. Dan, do the impression.
It's just a man standing there going, hello.
Michael Mack, like I'm literally shaking. Like he was just going, and we were just there like.
It's just so random, you're so out of breath, you come into the break room and you're like,
yeah.
what?
It was so weird. So on our last ride for a long time on this absolutely a beautiful thing, we've just seen Michael Mack going,
crazy.
My life is complete.
Hello everyone, so it's currently literally 1 AM and my phone keeps having issues with storage, so this Voltron review has been amazing to try and film. But basically I'm just going to cut like a really long story short and just get right into it. If you don't like spoilers, end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. But if you want to hear my full review about Voltron, keep on watching. So Voltron is a ride that I absolutely, it's incredible. Like every time I go on it, I'm shaking, I'm speechless. Like it's just absolutely insane. You start off at the main entrance, and then that's really cool as it is, and you go through and you have a thing about sensory levels and everything else. So like if there's certain things you might not like, it's sort of saying if you don't like these things, don't do this ride, but if you do, then carry on. And you know, whether the ride is or isn't for you, that's completely okay, but it means that you don't have to queue to then find out you don't like it or you're not comfortable, which I think is every theme park I think sort of started to do that, which I absolutely love. And then you have the test seat, and the seat looks like leather, which is super cool. It looks really bougie, I love it. And then you carry on through, and then you go into the outdoor queue line. And you've got so much theming going on. You've got like copper around, you've got there's like a pipe that's burst, you can hear like a hammering sort of thing going on. I assume that's him building these like towers, Nikola Tesla, for reference to who's him. And yeah, you've just got loads going on. You've got like a little water feature. You've got a lot going on. Obviously I'll try and show photos and videos where I can of all of this. And then you go on into the first, like, I guess the pre-indoor building, and it's like Nikola Tesla's, like a room in a house sort of thing. And there's 2 rat cages, and there's a rat, and he seems to transport from one cage to the other, which is pretty cool, pretty unusual. And then you've got loads of sums on the wall of like maths, science equations. You've got like notes, and there's just so much theming. Like there's just so much going on. There's like a bookcase, like I said, there's more copper everywhere. And then you go into the main station, and oh my lord, it's breathtaking. You walk in and there's just so much going on. You've got an animatronic of Nikola Tesla that talks to you holding a plug. There's real electric sparks coming off these 2, like, I guess prong sort of things, which is near the animatronic. And then you've got electric above you playing music at some points. the real train that's transporting to the other side of the building that isn't actually a real train, but you can see the Mac family riding, well, supposedly riding Voltron, and they sort of do like a little wave and a little like sort of thing, which is really funny. You've got like a plug that charges into the wall. I've only just noticed this, but look, there's like a giant plug that plugs in the wall.
It's going to move in now.
Oh, look. That's crazy. When the effect that I'm about to talk about happens, the flaps, like the blinds, they go down so you can't see what's happening. It's just really cool. Like, there's just so much going on, and they've sort of blurred out the doors and the windows to the actual station, so you can't see the trains, you can't see what's going on up there. And then you put stuff in a locker, which is a cool system. I think the only one thing about the whole Voltron ride experience as a whole, like the only thing that is like, is the key to the locker is a card. And I just think, but I've put my bag and everything into the locker. If I don't have any zip pockets, where am I meant to store the card, sort of thing? That's my only complaint. Everything else is amazing. And then you go upstairs and you get on the ride, and so far absolutely nothing. But what I will say, I guess the pre-show before the launch, I guess we could call it, is phenomenal. You're basically shook about, you're going up and down, not like 13, but you're going up and down, and then you settle, and then you launch vertically. I think it's actually beyond vertical. You've got some hang time when you get to the top, which is really cool. You've got so much air time. The rolling launches are really cool. And then you get to the turntable and you're like, oh, finally catching my breath, like trying to take in everything that's just happened. And then you turn around and then you get launched backwards onto a little spike. And then you roll back into the launch, and then you carry on with the rest of the ride. And when you get to the end of that ride, you're like, what have I just witnessed? Like, what is going on? It's absolutely immense. Like, it is unreal. And then when you sort of finally get to terms with what's just happened, it's honestly, it's like everything, they've literally just, the Mac family, they've taken everything you'd want in a coaster and they've sort of made it happen a bit weirdly. I think the one thing, I guess, if you're really nitpicking, is there's no on-ride audio, but I don't really think you need it. Like, for me, that's my number one. I mean, I haven't done Ride to Happiness or anything. There's no ride audio. I mean, there's ride audio on Batman, and I prefer Voltron to Batman, so I don't really think it necessarily takes away from the ride experience whatsoever, because there's so many things they do in the queue line alone that they didn't have to do, that it just makes the whole experience. So that's sort of everything that happens, and my opinion on it is it's my number one, and I don't think it'll be beaten for a while. I don't think the launches are as intense. If you really don't like an intense hydraulic launch, like, these launches will definitely be for you. Just because you can't see them, please don't be intimidated. Like, they're Mac launches. I mean, they're more than Icon, but they're nowhere. Like, the Terran's first launch, not as bad as Terran's first launch, I wouldn't say, but it's still got that punch, especially for Mac. There's just, like I said, it just really does leave you speechless, because there's just so much going on. If you get a chance to come to Europa Park, I would absolutely say do it, especially for Rulantica as well. That is an amazing water park that I would love to do a video on separately. I adore that place. Just, yeah, honestly, I think it's definitely a roller coaster that the world has been missing out on, and if you haven't gone on Rode yet, I think that's definitely what you should do. What I'm gonna do is end the video here. I know it's not the best review in the world. I'd rate it 1,000 out of 10 if you're asking. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.